Hi skater, how are you? My neighbours are so noisy. If you're brand new to skating, or if you're like dipping a toe and you're crashing into stuff and you're like, what am I doing with my life? This video is for you, babes. So we're going to go through everything today. This is your one-stop shop from setup, stops, control, safety, all that good stuff, in my opinion. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, engage, so daddy algorithm knows that you have time here. Tell me what you like about the video so I can keep making content for you. I'm going to support you today. The very best outcome with roller skating. Let's go. Okay, so you got your roller skates out of the box. Congrats. Today I'm going to be using my roller derby skates. These are Riddell Reactor Pro plates. Hopefully I didn't pop my P's there. Best plates in the world. Toe stops are by the Super Gumballs and Blue Streaks. My second pair of the boots. Many roller skates behind me. Da 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 da. When you get your roller skates fresh out of the box, they are not set up for you, my darling. So you're gonna have to set up your plate. So if you're having a hard time doing sticky skating, gliding, or if you feel like your skates are just like loaves of bread on your feet and you're not doing anything, you're gonna have to set up your roller skates. You should get a little cheap tool depending on the skates you bought. Now, this is the big things. One of my biggest questions is, I didn't get a tool. If you're buying roller skates and they're worth a couple $100, you should be getting a tool. Email them. Where's my tool? Giving you roller skates without being able to set them up or adjust your wheels, terrible. Tell your friends, like, these folks need to be giving you a little cheap tool. So this is your plate. You have many, many different types of plate. This is expensive. So Impala folks, so first of all, these are gorgeous. I don't want to hear it. Impalas, they're fine. Like, they're a beginner, chill budget skate that doesn't have a plastic plate, so I'm fine with it. A budget-friendly skate will have a toe stop that you can move it, but then you've got no toe stop. Let's go to the undercarriage. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. That really, really helps me. Looser means you're going to be able to move your skate a little bit more organically. Tighter means that it's going to be less movement. Okay, so the way I remember, I'm a derby skater. Jam skaters and artistic skaters are going to be way different to me. I like a really loose truck and cushion. These little gummy bits here, little tiny gummy bits here, feel a little just. Little hockey puck things, they're your cushions or bushings or whatever you want to call them, and they're like little pieces of hard bubble gum, and that's what's going to facilitate your movement. So get in your skates and do some sticky skating. If it's super hard, you probably need to loosen up your skates. If it's super easy, and how the best way I can describe if your trucks are too loose is if you glide on one skate and you're wobbling like crazy, you're probably a little bit too loose. It's a guide, everybody's different. Play with it, unfortunately. Everyone's got a different vibe. So you've got to set up your plate. Your wheels need to spin freely. Okay, so that's what this is, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, same type of vibe. Regardless of the skate, you want your wheels to be spinning. Spin, spin, spin. You don't want your wheel to be coming away from the pin. So if I pull my wheel, and if I hear a, that's the wheel pulling away from the pin. I don't necessarily want that. I want it spinning, but I don't want the wheel to be coming away from the pin. When you place your foot in, I want you to unlace your skates to about here. Slip your entire foot in and then tighten up from here. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Your skate, my French toast. You don't want your foot to be moving around in here, but you don't want to feel pins and needles. If you've got a leather boot, it's going to need to be worn in. Enjoy that. If you've got a plastic boot, wear good socks because it's probably going to rub. I mean, wear good socks anyway. Wear good socks anyway. You don't want it tight here and loose here. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. Now, you're all set up. You got good socks on, yeah? Got good socks on. You're all set up. Your plate is set up. Your laces are good. I recommend a wax lace. So you do you though. Now we're going to practice the basics of roller skating. Let's go. Right, now the next thing we're going to do is I want you to learn how to stop. This is very, very valuable, especially if you want to get out there really, really fast, and it will also help your confidence because you're trusting yourself on how to fall. I'll show you 2 ways. A lot of roller skaters have different ways. Remember, I'm roller derby, so I use my knees pads a lot. That's why I love my knee pads, because especially if I'm outside, if I'm going to fall, I want to fall forward and I want to use my knee pads and my wrist guards, all that good stuff. So this is called taking a knee, massive in roller derby. And again, if you're wanting to be a artistic skater or anything like that, they have some amazing ways on how to fall and being soft. I am a chunky, not pretty skater, so this might suit you or it may not. It's called taking a knee. See how I'm not out here, I'm actually here. So my weight is on all 4 wheels, and this powerful leg here is doing what it needs to do. I also don't want to be out here because I'm going to break my puffer valve. I want to be here. I'm going to get my hand or interlace, put it here, not so much on my knee pad, and I'm just going to push up. So really focus on interlacing those fingers, popping them here and pushing up, acting like you've got like a string on your helmet to keep yourself lifting up. And that's the same way with our knee slides. Want to fall forward. That's where our gear is. That's probably the safest way. If we fall back, it can compromise our tailbone, our wrist, back of the head, all that stuff. But you're going to fall. Period, end of, you're going to fall. Falling is not a bad thing. Just practice your falling so you're confident with it, okay? Another thing you can totally practice is kind of like picking a side and then sliding, because there's nothing wrong with that as well. You're taking a knee first and then you're picking a side to kind of land on. Beautiful. Absolutely nothing wrong with just a belly slide, face up. You might get some gravel in you. It's going to happen, mate. The more you do stuff like that, the more confident you'll be with falling. It'll be your new normal. That's when you want to make falling. It's normal. It's a part of the process. If you're stiff, you're going to make it harder to fall. You want to kind of be like, what's that goopy stuff you had as a kid, like slime? So get really chill with being on the ground. The next thing we're going to focus on is our controlled slowing down, okay? Yes, you can look up stops all day. They're bloody beneficial, but a controlled slow down, beautiful, okay? Because you're being able to control and go. Really good for roller derby, really good for your muscles because you are in control of your roller skate. So what you're going to do is you're going to balance first. I've got a whole video on T-stops, a whole video on plows, a whole video on turnaround toe stops. But we're going to break it really down today. The stuff that you can practice in your own time is balance on one skate and practicing that slow down. First thing I want you to do is just balance on one skate. Once you feel comfortable balancing on one skate, I want you to slowly turn out and turn in. See how my hips are still kind of straight? See where my toe goes? To the other side. So I'm kind of making a T or an L. If you feel way too wobbly, just pivot, 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 pivot. So fine, but I want you straight. Boom, boom, boom. There's nothing wrong with any of this. It is time on skates. That is a drill in itself. This is stuff that I get beginner skaters to do, and even more advanced skaters. Beautiful. The next thing I want you to do is glide. Remember, I want that chest up. Once you feel comfortable in gliding, you're going to slowly place all 4 wheels, or these 2 back to. I don't want you to do this behind you. This is going to take a lot of time. Don't stress. T-stops took me bloody months and months and months and months. Bomb, chest up, glide. I have a whole video on T-stops to break it down even further, but I want you to protect. Oh my God. I want you to practice speed control. So control the glide. Control putting that foot down beside you. Control putting that weight down on the ground. You are controlling. glide, control. How hard you place the skate that is going to the side of you is how hard you will stop. Yeah, this is about control. I know I'm banging on about it, but this is about control of your skates, getting to know your skates. Make sure that you're looking up, otherwise you're going to twist your hips. Practice, 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 practice. So once you put all this stuff together, you're gliding, you're feeling good like you should, you've got some control, you're sticky skating, your skates are set up with you, you're okay with falling, it is time. It is time. It is time on skates. Roller skating is super hard. I hate clubbers so much. My biggest tip, honestly, is record your process and your progress. Record your progress. Look up. Chest open. As soon as you're in this position, you're going to feel so much better than this. Okay? Play with the weight from side to side. That's going to help you with gliding. These are the things that elevated my roller skating really fast. Having confidence. Having the confidence to be able to fall, speed control, everything else would be kind of organic. Chest up, look up. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It's so bloody nice that you're here. Thank you so much. I hope that you get something out of this video. This is from the absolute start to getting on roller skates. If you've got any questions, drop them below and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.